What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Immerse, you know what I'm saying? We back at it again with another reaction video. Today's gonna be a solo reaction. I think the squad is asleep right now, but it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it. So today we're reacting to MGTOW compilation number 74. Now I've been watching these for the past like a month. It's pretty much a bunch of TikToks and shit like that. Now, hey, now don't get me wrong. I do not watch TikToks. I am not one of those. You feel me? I am not a bot. I'm not about that. I'm not about that TikTok shit. I'm more of a Vine person. When Vine was out, you know, back in the day, back when I was in middle school and shit like that, that shit was fire. But this TikTok shit, that TikTok shit cringe as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Now I seen some funny ones, you know what I'm saying? Just being on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Not really on Instagram and shit like that. But MGTOW is MGTOW stands for men going their own way. It's a movement of men that decide to just go their own way in life, whether if they want to deal with women or, you know, they want to deal with women occasionally, or, you know, some men are in this movement are against marriage and shit like that and whatever. And I got my own beliefs and shit like that. Personally, me, I'm not getting married. You look at the divorce rates, that shit is just all kinds of fucked up. People getting divorced left and right, and it's fucked up because I'm a family guy, you know what I'm saying? I want a family in the future, but you know, a lot of things are against men, like the child court, you know, child support, you know, divorces, you know, got to give up all your money to your wife and shit like that. It's not fair. We live in a gysocentric world and shit like that. So, you know, I feel like men should have the right to speak out the way they feel, because a lot of times we get shunned, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times men can't have their own, can't be emotional and shit like that because society looks down upon it and shit like that. So this is just a compilation that some men speak out, and you're gonna see a lot of stuff in this video that is interesting. So let's go ahead and get into it, you know what I'm saying? Enough of me talking. It's just a little Terminator intro. Shout out to Trademark, by the way. He puts these all together. He has like 50 something compilations. I pretty much watch all of them. This is number 74, so let's get into it. Skip that a little bit.
Ladies, what's the most blatantly sexist thing a man has said to you?
So back in 2015, my ex-girlfriend stabbed me in the back 3 times. Not in the metaphorical sense, in a literal sense. I came home from work early one night, usually came home at about 4:30 a.m., came home about 1:30, to find her in bed, in my bed, with another man in my house. Naturally, I was mad. I yelled. Shouldn't have done that, because she did reciprocate by stabbing me as I was walking away.
And this is crazy. Like, a lot of this stuff happens. Like, you know, there's a lot of women that speak out about them getting abused and shit like that, but there are a lot of men in these relationships that do get abused, and a lot of men don't say anything about it because they feel ashamed. They feel like, oh, you know, people are gonna say, oh, you're a man, just suck it up. But like, when you're getting punched in the face by anybody, not just a female or by a male, this shit hurts. And this man got stabbed, and he's speaking out. And I love to see stuff like this because not every man is going to speak out. Like, I feel like a lot of men out there have been mentally abused, physically abused, and they just don't say anything. And right now we live in a society where a lot of this stuff is getting documented. Like, you know, because we got cell phones. We got, you know, every cell phone has a camera on it. So now more men are out there exposing the how a lot of these women are, you know, and it's messed up. I'm not saying all women are like this, but there are some women out there that abuse men, you know what I'm saying? And we get abused too, you know what I'm saying? Just not all of us, you know, end up speaking out about it. And I just love seeing this, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to this brother right here. Hopefully, you know, he's doing good and everything in his life, and he's in a better place, you know what I'm saying?
The police were called, and after I was put into an ambulance and got to the hospital, I was asked why I stabbed myself. Because my ex told them that I stabbed myself. I then said I did not stab myself, my ex stabbed me. And that I won't. See,
this is crazy. Like, this happens a lot. Like some woman will lie about things, and 100%, like 99.9% of the time, the police or the law is gonna believe them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this really does happen. You know what I'm saying? She can be like, oh, he hit me, and she like probably could have punched herself and like blamed it on you, and you will be in handcuffs, going to jail. Like this is real shit.
Wanted to press charges. I was then sent to a mental institution for 8 days for stabbing myself in the back 3 times, where it was determined that I was not suicidal. In that 8 days, I lost my job, which caused me to get evicted. There was no investigation into her or any charges brought against her, because God forbid a male be a victim of domestic violence. But sure, I think your laundry thing was pretty intense too.
Crazy. This is very true. Like this happens all the time. Like some females, some women, because I guess some women don't like males to use the term females because it's toxic masculinity, whatever. This happens a lot. Girls play these mind games. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not saying that she could have not been busy, but for the most part, listen, she's probably talking to another guy. If a girl usually says, you're the only guy I talk to, what she's pretty much trying to say is, I talk to multiple different guys. I just want you to be a sucker and believe that. Now, most girls will be like, oh my God, he's not talking to me. He's not giving me enough attention. But he's talking to you. You're the one that's doing the most. You're being extra, like the piece of gum. So this is real shit. And a lot of guys go through this, man. And a lot of guys are like, you know, a lot of guys are fed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to play these games. They're trying to talk to you. They're trying to get to know you better. They're trying to hang out. But then if you do this game, these little mind games, and wait 9 hours, 10 hours, 24 hours to respond back to them, it's just like there's just no point. You know what I'm saying? And what this guy should do in this situation, move on. But you know, let's see what he does. Exactly. She's not busy. She's busy talking to other guys. You know what I'm saying? In this case, like, this is facts. This is why I love these compilations. Shout out to Trademark, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Like, you really are showing us how our society is nowadays. Facts. Real shit.
So I told Stephanie, I was like, maybe you should take care of them. And she was like, they're not in my section. And I was like, what do you mean they're not?
hope you watching the Browns game. Now listen. I want to say a little something about this. Listen, most of the time, like, the small talk, the bed talk, like, a lot of dudes really just want to talk for a little bit, and we just kind of want to chill, play our video games, watch our sports, because, a lot of times we had a stressful day. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of men like talking about things. You know what I'm saying? We just want to, have fun. We don't want to, like, to be honest, most of us don't care about work drama. Like, us and men, like men in general, like, we really don't care about drama, bro. Like, that's, like, who cares, bro? Like, I just want to watch my football, bro.
In your section, that's where your section starts.
What?
I know. And I was like, I'm not about to fight with you over some guests.
Facts.
Things in my wife's purse that just make sense. Look, all this stuff. Jesus Christ. What? All right, let's go through it. First up, earplugs. She hasn't traveled in like 10 months. Her old phone case, which is probably about 5 months old. Dog shit bags. She hasn't walked the dog in probably a year. A thermometer. Not quite sure why this is in here at all. A tire pressure gauge, never open, not even sure she knows how to use it. One winning scratch-off ticket and one losing scratch-off ticket. A pair of janitor keys. 25.
Oh my gosh. Hey. This is crazy. I don't know why she got all this shit in her thing, but like, hey, that is true. Like, a lot of y'all do be, some of y'all be having some messy purses. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why she got all this. It seemed like she just get shit and just throw it in her purse. Like, she just like, fuck it.
Hair ties. 14 pens because a normal person.
That's crazy. The hell?
Hello. Are you sure this is your first time?
Oh my god, bro. That was supposed to be a fucking coochie, bro. I'm dead. She was busted open.
They'll be like, oh, she didn't offer to split the bill.
So she and I had been talking on Tinder for a few days before we finally decided to meet up for a date. She asks me to meet her on her college campus, so that's what I did. We walked around campus talking for a while before she asked me if I wanted to go to a bar. We went there, had a few beers. It was fun. It was going so well, in fact, she invited me back to her dorm, and I was like, hell yeah. But when we got to her dorm, I noticed that there was only one picture of her on the nightstand, and the rest of the pictures were of a girl that looked vaguely similar to her. It started to give me some bad vibes, so I made up an excuse and I left. We did not have sex. About 3 or 4 months later, I'm at my brother's school play. He's in high school, mind you, and I see her on stage. She was 16. She'd been staying in her sister's dorm room so she could look after her sister's secret pet fish. She decided to hoe it up while she was there. She'd made a fake Tinder profile so she could lie about her age and had a fake ID to verify that lie. She had almost deceived me into committing a crime that could have put me on the list nobody wants to end up on, and it would have ruined my life forever. So glad I got out of there.
This is so crazy. Like, this happens a lot. Like, a lot of you know, I'm Generation Z, you know what I'm saying? I'll be 21 next month. You know what I'm saying? My birthday is December 5th, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to say a happy early birthday in the comments, y'all can, whatever. But in my generation, girls lie about their age. They lie about their age like all the time. Like, and a lot of this stuff, especially if you're older, you're over 18, that can get you in trouble, you know what I'm saying? You can be on the pedophile, the sex offender list and shit like that. And they don't take it as serious. Like, this can really ruin a man's life, because like a lot of women lie about shit, and some women just lie just to lie. Like, they don't even know where they're lying. And this is crazy. Like, this happens all the time, and I'm glad that more men are speaking out about things that women are doing to them, like their girlfriend, their wife, or just different experience they had in their life, because more men need to hear about this. And because, you know, we need to protect yourself, bro. We live in a scary ass society, bro. Like, you can just, you know, one wrong tweet, bro, and that's your ass. So shout out to this brother right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he didn't do it, you know. He uses discernment, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't thinking with the wrong head this time, because that could have literally ruined his life.
I don't understand. What does she have that I don't?
Well, she believed in me. You see, when you would get mad at me for not being able to buy you a designer bag, Rose would get mad at me for buying her any bag at all. She wanted me to invest my money in the business instead. And when you would get upset at me when I couldn't buy you expensive dinners, Rose would get upset at me if I tried to take her out at all.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? You need, like, if this is with anything in life, not just dealing with women and having a girlfriend or a wife. You don't want somebody to only love you when you're giving them something. You know, that can be anything, attention, you know, money, clothes, anything materialistic, because that love is conditional. You know what I'm saying? You don't want somebody to give you love where it's conditions to it. You want somebody that loves you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody to love you not just for, like, oh, because you're a professional basketball player, or because you're a YouTuber, or because you got a certain amount of followers on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. You want somebody that, you know, that wants to support you, that wants to be in your corner, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. You don't want somebody that's a gold digger. You don't want nobody that's taking advantage of you. And that can be with women, that goes with women having friends and shit like that. You don't want nobody that's a fucking leech. And there's a lot of leeches out here. There's like a lot of succubus, Jezebel spirits out there. Facts.
She would cook me homemade meals so I could focus on my work. And when you left me for not buying you a big enough diamond, Rose stood by my side, waiting patiently until my business took off, so I could finally buy her the ring she deserved. So
most people in this room and most people listening on YouTube have to come to the realization, as sad as it is, that you have pissed, you have urinated heretofore up until this morning, your entire life down a fucking shithole. Very simple. That's it. If you want to create massive wealth. And why do I say that? Because after 46 years and teaching you morons for 23 years, you want to take the easy way out. Because you think life is a journey. That is horseshit. Life's a journey if you're a moron and you're retarded. But if you don't think money can buy happiness, you don't know where to fucking shop. You can get money and then go save the world.
I mean, he has a point for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Money can bring you happiness to an extent, but you also have to be happy inside, and you have to have, you know, you have to be happy with yourself. You know, you got to bring that happiness from that. Happiness has to come within, you know what I'm saying? You got to have them good vibrations, you know what I'm saying? Your vibration got to be high, because there's a lot of celebrities out there that got all the money in the world, got all the women in the world, or got all the men in the world, you know, if you're a female or whatever, and they're sad and they're lonely. So that also, the happiness has to flow out from within, you know what I'm saying? But he does have a point, you know what I'm saying? Go for your dreams, man. It's a marathon, not a race.
You get money and save the forests in Brazil. You make money and go save global warming, which I don't believe in. But without money, you can't save a fucking thing. Don't you understand? Don't the fucking idiots on YouTube understand that? Until you make some shekels, until you make some fucking coin, you can't help anybody. Because if love got the job done, you wouldn't all be fucked up.
Talk your shit. Okay. What the fuck? What is this? Got your ass.
I got a bachelor's degree, master's degree, and I'm a certified strength and conditioning specialist. I can drive a bus. I got a CDL and
Coach
a
Greg
motorcycle
Adams.
license. Not only that, I got a real estate license. I can sell you beachfront property on the coast for $5 million. Got that passport to get the hell up out of this country. And I've written 2 books. Not only that, I can take pretty pictures of your girlfriend. And I can teach your son how to dribble
Hey, shout out to Coach Greg Adams. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
basketball. All while doing what? Being the father of the year at my kids' elementary school. I own 3 businesses, and I can make a mean YouTube video. At the end of the day, it's your time to grind. You got to make yourself unfuckwittable while you're out here logging onto your Pornhub account ready to fix your meat, or you're chasing hoes that want to sit around watching reruns of Game of Thrones on Netflix. I don't have the fucking time.
Here are
Talk your shit.
4 types of women you should avoid dating or marrying. Number 4, the mothership. If the chick has an army of guy friends or is still in contact with her exes, let me tell you, most of those guys are orbiters or plan Bs. She's engaging in emotional cheating. 1 foot out, 1 foot in. Walk away.
Facts. I'm sorry. Listen, my baby. If you want guy friends, then I'ma have some girlfriends. If not, you're not cool with that, then I gotta go. Homie speaking straight facts, bro. Because listen, when she had them guy friends, bro, that's just another branch for her to climb on, bro. She already 1 foot in, 1 foot out. She got 1 foot in the pool and the other foot out the pool, bro. She not all the way in, bro. If you're not all the way in, I don't want it, bro. You might as well just stay single, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. This is facts. Let's get back into it.
Number 3, the queen of guilt. If you analyze and see a girl in general that is guilting people in order to get what she wants, throwing tantrums when things don't go her way, the emotional
she's a succubus Jezebel spirit if she doing that.
Toll on you will not be worth it. You want to cut her fast. 2, the boredom epidemic. If you find out the girl doesn't have much going on in her life, direction, or ambition, you, the high quality male, will get dragged down. When they have nothing else to do, they breed unnecessary drama. And number 1, cesspool.
Facts. What if she ain't doing nothing in her life? Her goal is gonna be, okay, listen, I want to start beef with other women. I want to start beef with other guys. I want to get other guys to thirst after me. I want to play games. She gonna ruin your life because she's a succubus Jezebel spirit.
Pool of darkness. If the girl has an inner circle of family or friends that are negative, cynical, self-destructive, toxic, or whatever the case may be, it's a massive red flag for you. It'll all transfer into your life. And be sure to join our Red Pill Discord community.
Facts. Shout out to the Red Pill. I take my Red Pill daily.
So as we know, it is International Men's Day. So let's look on Instagram and let's see how the feminist pages are celebrating, commemorating, or acknowledging this day. So let's look at the biggest feminist page on Instagram. It's got 6.4 million followers. Now the first post of the day, I think, is really what just set the notion. The very first post of International Men's Day on the feminist page is, "No men for a day." The owner very quickly switched to another post about feminism, and another one. In fact, actually, it's just easier to do this. This is all the posts that were made on the page today. Can you spot the one that advocates for men? It is the far bottom right corner. But what happened on this page when men were expressing excitement about International Men's Day? I'll show you. They got puked at. Now, there were a few men that were being assholes. The majority of them were actually being respectful. The main response on this page and many other threads was, there's no need for a men's day because women are more important.
Hey, listen, that's straight facts. Because I don't know, like it's crazy, like how some like feminists think like just like you're men aren't oppressed, bro. International Men Day, there was some statistics up there. More men commit suicide than women. More men die on the job than women because men are doing the dangerous jobs, which is okay. We have to play our roles here. You know what I'm saying? Like society has got it. Like I get it. Women can do what men can do, but we are both men and women. There's some things that men are good at, and there's some things that women are good at. Now it came to a point when feminists, it's not about feminists, like the whole feminist movement has became, it started off as, okay, equal rights. Now most feminists just hate men. It's just hatred now. It's complete hatred for the opposite sex. That's what it is, bro. And that's bad. That is crazy. And if you one of those feminists, you a succubus Jezebel spirit.
I was a very the grass is greener on the other side type of person in a lot of things, and I really struggled being in a relationship because I always got the same comments. You can do better, you deserve better, find better, you're not married, you're too young to settle down, you are meant for more. Go try different flavors, you don't owe him anything. And the sad thing about that is that for months I was sleeping next to a man with a beautiful heart and soul who would give up his life for me because I was selfish, because I needed an ego boost. And I know that a lot of other women and men struggle with the same thing. And let me tell you, you're the lucky one to be with somebody that loves you. There is no blessing and there is no luck in sleeping around and having seconds of fun with a stranger who couldn't give a fuck about you. Let's become better instead of trying to find better.
That's facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the video off with this. What she said was completely true. You know what I'm saying? Relationships are on the decline because the lack of loyalty that's going on is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? That man would have gave up his life for her. You know what I'm saying? And that was a good man. And she threw it away because she had other people in her ear, you know what I'm saying? Saying, oh, you can do better than him. Oh, the grass is green on the other side. Which 90% of the time, that's not true, bro. You know what I'm saying? You think a lot of women think that they can just find another good man. And sometimes that might be, you only get a few chances, bro. Like, same thing with men. You only get a few chances, bro. Like you're not gonna keep on finding good people in your life. Like, you can't keep on shitting on people and expect to find somebody good, bro. Like, that's not how this energy shit work, bro. Like, karma gonna hit your ass, bro. And you're gonna be sitting there, you know what I'm saying, old as fuck. You're gonna be lonely because you decided to sleep around and cheat on a man that was doing you good. You know what I'm saying? And now she's realized, she's maturing now, and she realized that that was something that I should not have done. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, all this shit, it fucks with your psyche, bro. Like, once you keep on sleeping around and shit like that, it ruins the ability for a person to pair bond. You know what I'm saying? It really fucks with a woman's psyche. And, you know, I'm glad she made that TikTok. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. Because I feel like a lot of men and women can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Because men cheat too. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's being good to you, you shouldn't do them dirty, bro. You should treat them good. You know, you should treat them how they're treating you. Because a lot of times the grass isn't greener on the other side. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this reaction. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want some more MGTOW compilations, men going their own way compilations, comment down below, like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Merce. Platinum Minds, we next up. I'm out this bitch.